Imagine waking up to a code base that writes itself, fixes its own bugs before you even compile it, and optimizes your deployment pipeline while you sleep. That is no longer science fiction. That is the new reality of software development. In this video, we are diving deep into how AI coding tools have completely revolutionized the way software is built in 2026. We aren't just talking about autocomplete anymore. We're looking at a paradigm shift where productivity has skyrocketed by over 40%. Complex architectural decisions are being modeled instantly, and the barrier to entry for building world-class applications has dropped faster than ever before. By the end of this script, you will understand exactly how these tools work, which ones are actually reshaping the industry right now, and how to leverage them to build software at a speed that was previously impossible. The most immediate impact of AI coding tools is the transformation of the writing process itself. We have moved past simple syntax suggestions. Modern frameworks like VLLM and advanced generative models now act as co-pilots that understand entire project contexts instantly. When a developer types a prompt, the system doesn't just generate a function. It analyzes dependencies, checks for security vulnerabilities in real time, and generates production-ready code blocks with full type hints and error handling built in. This isn't magic. It's pattern recognition on an industrial scale. Consider a mid-sized fintech startup. In the old world, their engineering team would spend weeks setting up a microservices architecture, configuring Kubernetes clusters, and writing boilerplate authentication logic. Today, those same tasks can be initiated in minutes through high-level natural language commands. The tools handle the repetitive, mundane aspects of coding, setting up CI/CD pipelines, writing unit tests for every new module, and documenting APIs automatically. This allows human developers to focus on the why rather than the how. We are seeing a surge in developer velocity where teams that used to deliver one feature per week can now ship 3 or 4, simply by offloading the mechanical labor to intelligent algorithms. The result is a workforce that feels more powerful and efficient than ever before. If generation is the engine, quality control is the steering wheel, and AI has turned this into an autonomous vehicle. For decades, software testing was the bottleneck. It required writing test cases, running them, debugging failures, and fixing regressions, a cycle that ate up a massive chunk of development time. Now AI tools automate this entire feedback loop with unprecedented accuracy. Before a single line of code is merged into the main branch, the system simulates thousands of edge cases, security attacks, and load scenarios. Take a look at how major platforms are stacking up in 2026. Leaders in this space don't just suggest fixes. They predict failure points before they happen. They can analyze a block of code and instantly flag potential race conditions or memory leaks that a human eye might miss during the initial review. This proactive approach has dramatically reduced production downtime. Companies are reporting bug rates dropping by nearly 60% because the AI acts as an ever-vigilant second pair of eyes, constantly scanning for deviations from best practices. It is no longer about catching errors after they cause problems. It is about preventing them entirely during the design phase. This shift ensures that software reliability is baked in from day one, not patched on at the end. The true revolution isn't just in how fast we code, but in what developers actually do all day long. We are witnessing a fundamental shift from being coders to becoming architects. When the heavy lifting of syntax, library integration, and basic logic is handled by AI, the role of the developer evolves into one of high-level system design and creative problem solving. This raises interesting questions about skill sets in 2026. The ability to memorize documentation or write standard CRUD applications is no longer a competitive advantage. Instead, value lies in understanding system dynamics, data flow, and business logic. Developers are now tasked with curating the AI's output, making critical decisions on which generated modules fit the broader ecosystem, and ensuring that the solution aligns with complex user needs. It is a move up the value chain. We see teams restructuring themselves around this new dynamic, creating AI orchestration roles where engineers specialize in guiding these powerful tools to solve problems that were previously too complex or time-consuming to tackle. The human element has become more strategic, focusing on innovation and user experience rather than implementation details. Perhaps the most profound implication is the democratization of advanced technology. Historically, building scalable, secure, and high-performance software required years of training and access to expensive senior talent. AI coding tools are dismantling that barrier. A junior developer with a strong conceptual understanding can now produce code that rivals the output of a seasoned veteran because they have access to the same level of technical assistance. This is leveling the playing field for startups, education, and hobbyists alike. Imagine an educator in a developing nation using these tools to build custom educational platforms tailored to their local curriculum without needing a team of software engineers. Or a small business owner automating their entire internal logistics system with simple prompts instead of hiring a consultancy firm. The cost of development is plummeting, not just in money, but in time and expertise required. We are seeing a surge in innovation because ideas are no longer stifled by the inability to build them quickly or reliably. The tools available today allow anyone with an idea to turn it into reality at a pace that was unimaginable even 5 years ago. We have covered how AI coding tools are rewriting the rules of software development, from instant generation and autonomous quality control to shifting human roles toward architecture and democratizing access to complex systems. The industry is not just changing, it is being reborn with every new update and tool release. The future belongs to those who can harness these capabilities effectively. If you want to stay ahead of the curve, make sure to hit that like button to support the channel. Subscribe for more deep dives into the tech shaping our world, and drop a comment below telling us which AI coding tool has changed your workflow the most. Let's keep pushing the boundaries of what is possible together.